Hey there everybody, Professor Cloud here with our next episode of Professor Builds a Satisfactory. We are finally going to build our first oil-related machines today. We're going to build our oil extractors and our refinery. That way we can start to get some plastics, we can start to get some polymer fluid or polymer gel, whatever it's called, things that we need for research, things that we need to move forward for phase 3. As well as just being able to do other milestones for that matter. So we're finally going to get that started today. We have kind of sort of everything working the way that we need to for now. We are very close to getting 2000 versatile framework out of the 2500 that we need for the phase, which means that we're going to probably start to do some really huge amounts of reconfiguration pretty soon, because I have no idea how to craft some of the other stuff. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So let's go ahead and jump back in, and we will focus on the oil fields today. So as you can see here from my list, we've got 2 oil extractors, 1 refinery, and then we've got 1 more power tower platform because we need to put a power tower platform at the other end where the oil fields are. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to go back and forth with the zip line. And we already discussed in the last episode as to why I'm going to be using the zip line to go back and forth. We still have the buggy, but it just doesn't make a lot of sense between these 2 locations at the moment. I did go pick up some quick wire in between episodes and have crafted some additional AI limiters. At least I think I did. Let's take a look at our inventory. We do need to put some more concrete into the dimensional depot. No, I did not craft the 10 AI limiters that we need to unlock the smart splitter. Oh, yes, I did. There it is right there. So let's go ahead and research that. Oops. Come on. There we go.
Smart Splitter unlocked. The Smart Splitter offers advanced settings that can improve conveyor belt logistics.
The Smart Splitter is going to allow you to split, I believe. Well, actually, let's, logistics. All right, so there's the Smart Splitter. We need AI limiters, which does make sense. Let me craft one real quick. Okay. All right, so let's just craft one and take a look at it. Whoa. So you can configure... Okay, you can configure it for different item types. That's what I thought. I'll be honest with you, I was actually hoping for something a little smarter. What I mean by that is I was hoping that we could change percentages of how much goes to each output. So if we sent nothing but, say, steel beams, but had different constructors constructing different things from those steel beams, each one of them may require a different amount of steel. So that would allow you to control how much went to each output. But that's not what this is, unfortunately. It doesn't look... Well, there is an overflow, but that's not really it. Overflow would be to send it to storage. Yeah, it's all based on item. Okay, well, at least now we know. Alright, so we'll take that out. Let's take a quick look at the rest of the Caterium. We need to unlock high-speed connectors because these are used in additional research items. So, for example, they're used in the Power Pole Mark IIIs. We need 50 of them to be able to unlock that. We need them to unlock the priority power switch and the bullet guidance system for the rifle, although we don't even have the rifle at the moment. Let me put some more concrete in here real quick while we're thinking about it. And then let's go grab motors. Motors have been running for a bit now. Matter of fact, it looks like we've worked through all of our stators. Yep. Okay, so we got 50 motors now, or 50 motors now. What we do need, though, is we still need another 100 for the milestone, for the petroleum power milestone. So let me go grab some more. They should have been running consistently up here at the top with copper wire and something else. Steel pipes. Yeah. So I'll grab these 73. We'll take them down and have some more motors running while we're off doing other things. Oops. There we go. That'll produce some more. And then the remaining two items for petroleum power are rubber and plastics. And those come from the oil refinery. So we've got to get those up and running. This is our rotor factory. I'm going to put some of these back, because I don't need to be carrying that many rotors around necessarily. And then this is our... Yeah, so I'm going to grab some more of those. The screws, I think I'm just going to go ahead and put in to fix it, because we've got so much stuff already. There's so many screws already that I think we can go ahead and allow ourselves to put those in there. I also, in between episodes, took a bunch of alien DNA and went ahead and alien DNA and converted it into alien capsules, which gave me a whole bunch of coupons here. So we'll grab those, put those in here. We only need 2 more Mercers. God, 2 more Mercer spheres to get another upgrade for our dimensional depot, which I very much want. Okay, well, we've got everything that we need now. To craft our oil extractors and our refineries, or our single refinery. I may very well want to craft more, but at the moment, I don't know how this is going to work. So I just want to do one of each, see what the production looks like, and then we can figure things out from there. Oh, crap. You're kidding me. Rip. We didn't have this problem last time. Is it because I chose the wrong cable? So I chose the left cable. I chose the right. Let's choose the left this time. No, it's because of the way that they're faced. I should have had them turned horizontally but they're turned vertically. That's the problem. Yeah, so this is going to be fun each time. This is the reason why, and I said this, I think, in one of the very early episodes, that I really wished... Oh, man, is there another... maybe not. I thought there was maybe another downed ship up there. But that I really wished they made it possible to turn or move an existing item. I still don't know why that nest is there. Oh, because there's something to blow up there. Yeah, at some point I'm going to want to go back there and blow that up. Okay. I may want to... Well, no matter what... I have what I need to create another power tower platform. So let me actually get rid of that. And that. And I'm going to stand... Let's see. Nope. Because that's the exact problem that I was just talking about. So we need to make that right. It needs to be this way. Okay. Okay. Now. Let's build our first oil extractor. Alright, so it sits there and then it has a single output. And then the other one, I have not gone over that side yet. Where is the other field? Yeah, maybe while we're waiting for something to produce, I might go run over there to see, just to explore. I have a feeling... Oh, he's back. Huh. He's a big boy. He will probably stop showing up once the oil extractor gets put down. Okay, where's the other oil extractor, first of all? Or the other oil field, I'm sorry. I don't know why I was doing that. Okay, so it's right there. So if we run both oil pipes into this area, this can be where our production runs. I think that's probably a smart move. So let's put one oil extractor right there with it going out towards the beach. Alright, so I think just a single power pole here will be fine. Okay. Alright, so I'm guessing we're going to need to use copper pipe for this, just like we do with the water. Alright. Now, let me stand up a single refinery. Okay, so there's plastic, residual plastic. Okay, so this is interesting. The way that this works, and we can create fuel too. Heavy oil residue. Plastic and heavy oil residue. Oh, okay. So if we just run oil, we can get plastic and heavy oil residue. Or we need to have petroleum, I guess that's petroleum jelly, and it would create just plastic, period. If we run oil, we could get rubber as a byproduct, along with heavy oil residue. For rubber, we would need petroleum and rubber. And then there's petroleum coal. And that one that's what the heavy oil residue can be used for. Then we've got, okay, so fuel is what produces the, hold on a minute. Polymer resin. Sorry, I keep saying petroleum jelly. I'm sorry. That probably sounds horrible. Polymer resin. So I need, oh God, I'm going to need multiple. Oh, this is going to be weird. Because I need all of these things. I need all of these things. I think, though, I'm going to need to start with the creation of fuel. So that I can get the polymer resin, and then have the other one take the polymer resin and run it in for plastic. And then, of course, we're going to need to do another one for rubber. At the moment, though, because see, if you look at my petroleum power milestone, I need 200 rubber and 200 plastic. So I've got to be able to produce, I've got to get the polymer resin. And so far, that seems to be the only way to produce it. So what I could do is run this one for fuel. We'll output the fuel into something. I don't even know what the fuel is going to go into. And then we'll take the polymer resin and output it to another extractor over here that runs from that field to produce plastics at first and rubber second. I think that's the way that we're going to do this. Until we figure out larger production numbers or larger production requirements. Because keep in mind, there's still 2 items on our phase 3 that we have no idea how to produce yet because we haven't unlocked the recipes. So, okay, let me line... Alright, let me get rid of this. And... I'm not going to place any flooring down or foundations down yet. Actually, you know what? Let me do this. I'm going to run it out a little ways. Even better, let me get up to the top of the refinery. Extractor. Okay, and then we want 5 from there to there. Okay. And we don't need to use the other input because we're just going to send oil. It's going to cost 6 cubic meters over 6 seconds. So why not just say 1 per second? But now we got to figure out what to do with the crude, with the fuel. You know, where does the fuel go? All right, let me go get this one stood up. All right, I need to eat. Ooh. Why do I not have... Yeah, I don't know why I don't have nuts. Okay. Okay, so let's put this one here and turn it this way. Where the hell is the power pole? Why am I... Oh, I was just getting ready to ask a really dumb question. Because I was going to ask why I'm so low on cables. And it's... Hold on a minute. Are these... Yeah, they're Mark 1s. And it's because I use so much for the oil extractors. I don't think I need to do this, but I'm going to... Okay. Yeah, I haven't been over there at all yet. Or over there. Alright, so what do we put the fuel into? I've got to have some place to put the fuel. That's a fluid buffer. We don't have any kind of fuel storage. So I guess we just put it in here. For now. Come on. Okay, so this will be nothing but fuel. Then this will produce polymer resin, and we'll want to run that into a secondary refinery that I don't have enough. Crap, I'm going to have to go back. I don't have enough encased industrial beams. So we would run oil from this one down into another refinery, take the polymer resin from here, combine with that oil to produce plastics at first, and then rubber second. Okay. Oh no, what is this up here? Oh, it's coal. Okay. Oh. And I just fell off. Okay, I was just thinking, rather than us go back immediately, let's explore over here. Okay, I don't know how you turn that quickly. Okay. Alright. That's the reason why I needed to look over here. Here's our third oil field. So this will allow us to run the polymer resin to two different refineries. One for plastics, one for rubber. That's what I was hoping for. Okay. Wonder if I can. I doubt that I can, but no. Okay, so here's what then I need to do. I need one more extractor and two more refineries, so I can make sure to get all the right parts, which is going to require more motors. One of the things that I'm interested in, which I may have to go take a look at the other milestones, is what do we do? Is that quartz? Yeah. With the excess. I mean, there's going to be a lot of excess. I don't need to do that. Alright, I want to keep looking here first. Because crude oil. Oh, crap. Where'd you go? Get back here. Oh shit, there's not. Oh, there goes another. I'm gonna have to craft some more of those here soon. Okay, I saw... Okay, we've got... Grab that first. Crude oil pure. Crude oil normal. Crude oil. Will this do anything here? No, this can only be used on the oil field. Okay, we haven't unlocked this yet. But this is fantastic. So, one of the things I was wondering is the fuel, I would presume, especially once we do the petroleum power milestone, that we will be able to push that into some kind of a generator and therefore take that fuel and have it produce additional power for us. Oh, there's some bauxite. Let me grab that. It's just nuts. But then crude oil may be able to be used for just power, whereas the regular oil is being used for other things, you know, plastics and rubber and so on. What are they protecting? Other than the blue power slug. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and head back. We have some things that we need to get crafted. In order to come back here and at the very least get both plastics and rubber being produced. Okay. That is really annoying. Maybe between episodes I'll come back through here and fix this so that they're all facing the right way. Because it's going to be time consuming and very, very boring to watch. Yeah, this area right here has got so much. There's 3 iron veins, there's 2 copper veins, there was a coal, I think there was a coal vein back there, or a limestone vein, or sulfur vein, or something. Yeah, all of these are facing the wrong direction. I'll fix this one first, because this one I can easily fix, but the other ones I'll have to do in between episodes. The problem is this one is got connections to so many things. Like, I'm gonna break all kinds of stuff. Just to turn it. That's so annoying. Alright, I need to grab 40 beams. Oh, we're probably going to clear our versatile frameworks. Which actually works out well, because it means that we could start to run industrial beams directly into storage. I might be wrong. I might need 80. Now that I sit here and think about it. Because I think it's a 2-to-1 for encased industrial beams. Well, we'll find out. Because I've also got to craft some more cable, too. So we're not going to clear Petroleum Power's milestone in this episode, but we should be able to clear it. Why did everything stop producing? That was weird. Okay. Yeah, that was very strange. Alright, let me see if I was right about this. Yeah. Oh, it's a 3-to-1. Shit, I'm gonna need 120. Alright. Crap. Alright, I need to go get some copper wire and stators. How am I on? I'm fine on copper plate. I'll do that in a second. A couple of 100 stators there, that's good. And, oh, I've got enough. Yeah. Just out of curiosity. Oh, still plenty of steel pipes in there. Plenty of steel pipes. Yeah, I crafted so many. Matter of fact, once the versatile frameworks are done, I don't know what I'm going to use all of that production for. Alright, so you are the stators. Oh, you've still got... Let me put another 100 in there. Alright, how many motors? 40. I've already got 10, so that'll give me 50. Alright, so that covers me on motors. So I know this is slowing down the versatile frameworks, but the versatile frameworks will probably finish while we're getting the oil working. All right, let me go craft things while that's still continuing to work. I don't know why the lights are on there. Okay. Okay. Now we also have power slug turning into power shards. Some protein. Okay. Put that away. Alright, time to create some more alien DNA capsules. Alright, now let's do cable. I always like to keep at least 100 to 150 cable at all times because it's used for so many things now. I mean, between wiring of poles, and then pretty much any item that has power in it or can produce power usually requires some type of cabling as well. Alright, the bauxite. And then I do also have, where is it? I had found this quartz. Just get rid of that real quick. And I think that's it for the most part. I do want to go ahead and do this. And this. And then we'll get rid of some of this as well. You can never have enough solid biofuel. I just want to get it down to, say, 2 batches of the biomass. And you might be wondering why I'm keeping biomass around. Because in order to craft any kind of fabric, you need to have both mycelium and biomass. So I always keep biomass in its natural form from time because of that exact reason. Okay, good. All right, let's go grab some more steel beams. We need 18 more encased, so 18 times 3. Whatever that is. $46? No, 36. No. $54. My parents were both math teachers, if you didn't know. And yet still I can't do 18 times 3 in my head quickly. We're up to 2446 versatile frameworks. It's very weird the way that the steel beams get produced. It's almost like they get produced in batches. Yeah, more than likely what I'm going to end up doing is turning off the fourth one, have it available to do steel pipes if we ever need to. Or I may just put like a storage unit right there and run all 4 steel beams directly into that. And then we'll just have to figure out what we're going to do up top because we won't need the versatile framework assemblers anymore. Alright, just 2 more. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. We'll be able to at least take the modular frames and put those into storage and actually take the storage that's up there right now with modular frames and move it. Where did my encased industrial beams? There they go. Because I don't know if there's other... I'm almost positive there are other research items that need modular frames. And then there's a new recipe for reinforced modular frames. So I'm sure that you're going to have to take a modular frame and do something to it. Okay, so there's what we need. Now, one quick thing. We've got the jetpack, we've got oil processing. Okay, so petroleum power gives us the fuel-powered generator, industrial fluid buffer, so we would replace the one that I just put down with a larger one, and we can scan for Caterium. Okay. So we would then add a fuel-powered generator onto the end, and then be able to run power back into our grid. Now, I don't know how much it produces. It doesn't say. Always generates power at the set clock speed. Shuts down if fuel requirements are not met. Yeah, so I don't know what exactly that means. Then with respect to... Alright, logistics Mark IV. That's not going to give us anything special. Fluid packaging. This is what would take the heavy oil residue. But that's just packaging. So that really doesn't help us much. Industrial manufacturing. Okay, this opens up computers. Yeah, there it is. Heavy modular frame. All right, not reinforced, but heavy. Modular engines is what we need for the next piece of Phase 3, as well as the adaptive control unit. And then the monorail, which would allow us to get rid of the tractor and replace it with trains, which would allow us to get plastics and rubber from the oil fields. This still doesn't answer my questions, though, about the crude oil. There's pipeline Mark IIs. Yeah, this doesn't answer crude oil. I guess crude oil is phase 7 or 8. Huh. All right. All right, let's get back to here. All right, this one doesn't need to be changed. Actually, now that I think about it, this one does not need to be changed. It's the next one that needs to be changed. So... yeah, I can't. Alright, I'm just going to have to take the tough route for now. I'll do it in between episodes. Oh, one quick thing I did want to do before I left. I want to get more running into the dimensional depot if I can. Yeah. A lot of the stuff that I'm building also requires concrete, it seems. All right. Let's go get the rest of this up and actually running. I think one episode near in the future, we'll go back over to the quick wire production and set up a jump pad to get to that down ship and the hard drive. As well as clear these boulders and see what's down there. It looks like I did clear some of it. Yeah, and I haven't even started going, you know, like there where where my body is facing. There's a pathway up through there. I haven't done any exploration up through there yet either. In any case, all right. There's no reason why we can't connect this to this. Well, okay, hold on a minute. That's not true. All right, so let's do a refinery. Here. Okay, and then we run the pipeline from there to there. We then run Okay. All right, let me get rid of this one then. Okay. And then all right. How much is this producing? 30 per minute. Okay. That was what I wanted to know. All right, so we're taking in polymer resin and oil. Hold on a minute. That's water. It's water and polymer resin. Oh, crap. What the hell is petroleum coke? Sounds like a freaking drug. Oh, god damn it. Wow, did this get complicated quick. Okay, so then for every oil field, we're going to be producing polymer resin and fuel. We then bring the... Okay, let me get rid of this, because that's not going to work. And this. And this. And this. Oh shit, I might as well get rid of this too. Yeah, okay. So for every oil field, we're going to be producing fuel and polymer resin so that we can produce plastics and rubber. But the polymer resin needs water. So we need one refinery for each extractor just for the fuel and polymer resin. Then we need an extractor each for rubber and plastics, as well as what looks like, based on the requirements, one water extractor. So I guess we are going to put down some foundations. The question, though, is how deep is this? Not very. And there's another oil field. And that's copper. So there's an oil field there. There's an oil field here. There's something explodable up there. Alright, I need to get something up and working. And I want to see what's underneath of that. Okay. God damn it, there's another one. Okay. This better have been worth it. Okay. My definition of worth it might be different, but... Okay, let's get back over... Well, here's the thing. I don't necessarily need a huge amount of water. It seemed like it was only 2 cubic meters, so it's not like I need the same amount that I need for coal power. So if I were to, say, run out to the middle there... Yeah, it's still not very deep. I mean, I only need the one, I think. Okay. Why will it not? What? Yeah, I mean, it's very shallow water. Ooh, didn't quite mean to do that yet, but... Okay, so we would need to run... I'm trying to get at least something done before we wrap up this episode. So we need to run water from there. Alright, let me do it with this one then, because I've got this powered up. So we would run... Yeah, I'm going to tear this down. And we'll do it with that one over there first. Okay. Alright, so we would run an extractor, or a refinery. Just like that. Okay. Which would then... I'm going to need... Okay, I'm going to need to do... Crap. Okay. Now we put the fluid buffer here. Okay. So this is just going to be fuel and polymer resin. Now we need another refinery that's going to take the water let's just put it there for now. And it's going to run like that. And we're going to create plastic. So now I need to run water except for I need to have power here. Per minute. 2 cubic meters, 20 per minute. It's getting more than enough. Man, this thing makes some really weird noises. Alright, so now let me put a storage unit. That needs to be turned in the right direction. Okay. So there's our plastics. Now, my question here... Alright, it's getting more than enough water. This actually, though, in order to be efficient, it needs 60 polymer resin per minute. It's only getting 30. So it actually needs enough from 2 different fields. So, legitimately, what I should be doing is running this field and this field into this one refiner to create plastic. And then run 2 additional fields to create rubber. And then, lastly, once we unlock the milestone, is take this petroleum power, or this fuel, which is, you know, slowly but surely filling up, and run it into a oil power generator, and then have that run back into the grid. What are we currently running around? 600, 550, 630. Yeah, so we're starting to hit another ceiling. However, if we can unlock petroleum power soon, then we could take each one of these, run them back into the grid, and keep increasing our power capacity without having to add more coal generators. That's kind of what I have the ability to add 2 more coal generators, but that's going to be my limit. I'm not going to be producing enough coal for more than that. So I've got to keep in mind that I want to get additional power capacity, and I think oil is going to have to be it. All right, so at least we now have plastics up and running. I'm curious. So that's 38. We need 200 for the milestone, and then I think there's a research item that's 50. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this episode up right here. Yeah, what I should be doing is actually taking another refinery off of this one, taking its resin, merging it with that one, and running it into that refinery. Then taking the fuel, and then that'll give me 2 oil generators once we unlock petroleum power. So there's a lot of possibility here. Let me remove that for now, because really what we need is, yeah, at the end of the day, this location would be 2 oil extractors, 2 refineries, 3 refineries, 1 each for the extractor to produce fuel, and then 1 for the plastics. Then we take 2 more fields, probably the other 2 on the opposite side of the pond, and we do the exact same thing, except we do it for rubber. This is a beautiful view, by the way. In any case, we have started our... Oh, we're done with versatile frameworks. So we will start to shut that down now. So that'll actually alleviate some of our power needs. Actually, that'll alleviate a lot of our power needs. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here, head back to the hub so that we can turn off versatile frameworks, and hopefully I will see you in the next episode. As always, please feel free to hit the like button. Please feel free to hit the subscribe button if you've been enjoying the content. And as always, you can also provide suggestions and comments. Hope to see you in the next episode. Talk to you soon.